So today we're going to make a few hanging Christmas tree decorations. I've got a whole stock of small pieces of well-seasoned yew that I'm going to use, and the first one is going to be a simple Christmas tree hanging decoration. Most of the work will be done with a spindle roughing gouge for speed. And if you use the side of the spindle roughing gouge, you can actually get an excellent finish because effectively it is planing on that flattened side area. And then move on to the spindle gouge to start forming the branches. And then with the branches pretty much done, using a parting tool just to shape the base and create a bit of a stem so that it's ready then for the final parting off stage. And because the tree is going to hang from a little hook and eye at the top, I've created a little ball at the top that's strong enough so I can put the screw thread in without it splitting and falling apart. So that was the first one I did, and I've been done for 12 months. So this is the second one, all just played through in one go, but at 4 times the speed. Using the skew to mark out where the branches are means that you've got a plan, and also that when you use the spindle gouge or a skew to go down to those lines, you get a nice sharp edge. It's quite easy to chip the edge if you don't actually use a skew to make that line. Don't ask me how I know. So the next bit of yew that I got was a bit longer and thinner, so it needed a bit more smoothing down with the spindle roughing gouge, and I decided this time to mainly use the parting tool to do the branches. So I've got the thin parting tool, which is only a 1/16 of an inch, I think, wide, and just going to make cuts to define the branches. I'm doing it by eye. You need to make sure that it is sharp because it is again easy for it to splinter, and make sure it doesn't bind as you go deeper. And then just finish off the base with the spindle gouge. Tidy up the little ball at the top that again has got to be big enough to make sure that the eyelet can go in without snapping it, and then carry on with the production line. It's good practice if you try using your skews in different ways. I'm using a round bar one there, and the more you do, the quicker you get. Not this quick because this is speeded up, but it does get a lot quicker.